Question number 7 deals with two resistors in series. If there are two resistances connected in series, resistance 1, resistance 2, this is R1, this is R2. If you connect a voltage across the two, say V volts, it is equivalent to single resistor Rs. We want to find out the relationship between Rs, R1 and R2. If they are in series, we want to prove Rs is equal to R1 plus R2. Let the applied voltage in the two cases be V. Voltage across resistance 1 is V1, voltage across second is V2. When you say the two are same, that means what? Current flowing in one, if current flowing in one is I, current flowing in second should also be I. In this arrangement, as per Kirchhoff's voltage law, as per KVL, Kirchhoff voltage law, total voltage V is equal to V1 plus V2. V1 is equal to what? Current flowing here is I. Apply Ohm's law for this part. V1 is equal to I into R1 plus I into R2. What you get is V by I is equal to R1 plus R2. This is from circuit 1. From this circuit, V is equal to I. Current flowing here is how much? I into Rs. V by I is equal to what? Rs. From these two equations, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. What you get from equation number 1 and equation number 2 is Rs V by I is what? Equal to R1 plus R2. Here V by I is equal to what? Rs. Comparing 1 and 2, what you get is Rs is equal to R1 plus R2. Means what? If there are two resistors connected in series, it is equivalent to a single resistance Rs, which is equal to what? R1 plus R2. This is A part. B part. Resistors in parallel. Let there are two resistors connected in parallel. One is resistance R1, resistors in parallel. Let there are two resistors R1, other one is R2, connected in parallel. Let there be voltage V across the two. If the V is the applied voltage, current flowing is I. Current in resistor number 1 is I1. Current in resistor number 2 is I2. It is equivalent to single resistance Rp. We want to find a relationship, yes, between R1, R2 and Rp. We want to prove this. 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. In the previous part, we have applied Kirchhoff voltage law. Here we will apply Kirchhoff current law. As per Kirchhoff current law, at this junction, total current entering I, total current leaving I1 plus I2. Kirchhoff current law is total current entering at the junction is equal to total current leaving the junction. I is equal to I1 plus I2. I1 is equal to what? Yes, for this one. Apply Ohm's law for this case. What is the voltage across this? V, because they are connected in parallel. I1 is equal to what? V by R1. I2 is equal to what? Ohm's law. What is voltage across this? V. I2 is equal to what? V by R2. I by V is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. From this network, yes, for this part, voltage V is equal to current into resistors. Which law? Yes, Ohm's law. I by V is equal to what? 1 by Rp. From these two equations, equation number 1, equation number 2, what you get is, yes, I by V in this case and I by V in this case. I by V here in equation number 2 is 1 by Rp. I by V in equation number 1 is what? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So, when you connect two resistors in parallel, then resistance is equal to 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2.